Looks like the Crusaders having a better set, and
Look how green their tables are compared to ours.
yeah, I know.
Walden just literally throws everything on. Like just like
Yeah. Timeout called now, and this sees the Falcons up 8-3 to the Crusaders. Crusaders are actually quite in this game, Matt, but they're contending right now.
yeah, they're contending. They're starting to fight back like we thought they would have. Once again, I'm Matthew Hoekstra,
And I'm Connor Mooney,
and we're here live in Toronto watching the Falcons versus the Crusaders.
and this is OFSA Single A Boys Volleyball. So this is all the top 20 teams that from schools that qualify as Single A teams. So
It's a big competition.
big competition, lots of athleticism. So this is quite the game to be watching here and to be covering. Me and Matt are from TDCH, as we're over here helping out Hamilton Christian High School with some of their streaming stuff.
As we get started again,
It's an honor to be working with Hamilton, but here comes Harry Hendricks now. I believe with his third or fourth serve, Matt.
yes, he's been doing well so far. Let's see if it continues, as it could help him in the future of this game.
Another serve for Hendricks. He's got a big one. Nice job. Number 9 has played good job taking that back now. And another block by Van Scheppen. And they're going to use a free ball. Van Scheppen to tap it over. Nice spike there as the blockers weren't able to handle it, and it bounced off them and went out of bounds. That's tipped off. Hendricks with, I believe, his fifth serve in a row. Nice job. Good set by Berchovace. And over the net, Sherman out with the set. Matai with the set
Six,
now.
take it. Oh,
Jacob
smash by Sherman.
Oh my gosh.
That was a good hit.
We've seen a couple from him today, and that was another
He's
big
definitely
one.
showing his talent in the smash.
Right down his throat. Harry Hendricks with his
People
sixth.
might be watching him in the future. You never know.
Wow, his big serve. Speaking of big serves, here comes another one from Harry Hendricks. Nice job by Berchovace. 3, there's a free ball now. Their libero, Jeremy Williams, put it over. Nice dive, and Hendricks with the free ball. He's going to put it over, and that's the first point that the Crusaders have gotten since the timeout called. So momentum shift is necessary.
Now, Harrison Hendricks is coming off for Brad Blom.
Harry Hendricks has been on a roll, quite the powerhouse, and he had 5 or 6 consecutive serves in a row there.
But here comes Sean Chung again. He had good serves starting, so maybe let's see if he continues it.
Arguably their best server on the team. Here comes Chong. Good pass there by Sherman. Van Scheppen just going to tip it over. Number 6 is going to try to keep it up. Back. Here comes the attack. Reed going to put that over. Going to hit the top of the net. Nice return there by the Crusaders. Set now. Van Zierman with the free ball. There's the set. Here comes the attack from the Crusaders. Good job by Van Zierman to keep it in. Reed just going to put it over. Nice play there.
By Bardwell as he hits it up.
Van Zierman out with the set. And that was a lift by the Falcons. So that is 10-5 for the Falcons. Shaders are down by 5.
Chung serves again.
Nice job. Here comes a set from Guinness. The set from Guinness and the smash with Reed. Matthew Reed now. He's got quite the arm here. Seen some nice spikes on him. Let's see what his serve looks like, and that's a beauty. Good job there. And here's a free ball. Good job. Van Scheppen plays that off the net, and good block there by Van Scheppen and Sherman. Both got good
again,
verticals.
right down by Sherman.
Great job by Van Scheppen. They have a lot of guys that are capable of blocking. Caleb Matayu is 5'6". I saw him block 2 guys in the York semis, and it's impressive to see some of these guys go.
He's not the tallest guy, but his vertical makes up for it.
Yeah, lots of athleticism here. It is 13-5 for the Falcons. So shutting out the Crusaders again. Here's a substitute. We're going to see McKinley Boomhauer come in and read with this third or fourth consecutive serve here. And that's the only second time we've seen a Falcon hit the net on a serve. So consistency has been something big here.
Maybe let's hope they don't. If they want to continue doing well, they want to keep consecutive serves.
Big serve from Koile Jelovak, but that's going to be way out. Here's Seth Van Scheppen. Nice job. There's a good pass there by number 18, and that's going to be off the net. As it is 15-6 for the TD Falcons. Seth Van Scheppen with his second consecutive serve here. That's what Matt was saying. Van Scheppen now with the serve. Over the net. Good pass by Koila. Good set by Blong. Here comes the attack from Sherman.
Oh, Sherman with the big hit again.
It was blocked, but because he hit it so hard, it went right through them. And there are some very good multi-sport athletes, and one of them is Curtis Bobin checking in here for Matthew Reed, as he's a big hockey player. Also a volleyball player.
See, a lot of these athletes have a second sport that they play equally well, or maybe just a little bit worse. But if you play one sport, you're usually good at a multiple amount of them.
Yeah, Falcons a good example of this. Van Scheppen over the net, and good job by number 18 to keep that in. And here comes the attack now. Pass by Van Scheppen. Jacob Sherman, and that is
nice
going to
block
be
on the two.
That'll be a block. That point's going to go to the Crusaders. It is 16-7 for the Falcons. Serve over the net. Nice block. Nice set by Van Scheppen. Sherman again.
Sherman with another smash.
Oh my goodness.
Gets it this time. The wall can't do anything about that one.
Watch out. And that is in. That's 17-7 now. Jeez, Jacob Sherman is on fire.
He's been smashing everything down. He's only been blocked a couple times. He's got a contender for one of the better smashers in this tournament.
Van Scheppen now with this free ball over by Sherman. Guinness now with the set to Hendricks. He's back in. And that is in.
You don't see too many people under 6 foot in this game, but you could see a couple of them on certain teams. But they don't look too good, but you could just tell they've got some power to them. You don't expect it from them, but you can definitely see some talent.
That's for sure. I think there are two people that are under 6 feet, and one of them, Kale Matai, he's a better vertical than I do, and I'm 6 feet. So it was again impressive to watch him in the semifinals blocking some 6'6" guys, and just the height and the athleticism that are on both these teams. It's a treat to watch.
Same as Sean Chung, as he's not the tallest either, but you could definitely see his serves and his hits are all very nice.
A back play actually going between the Crusaders and Falcons. And nice play out of the back from Bobin. Here comes the attack now. Sherman is going to get that through, and that's going to be another massive spike from Jacob Sherman.
I hope he does not.
Someone we haven't seen a lot of is Seth Van Scheppen, and typically he's coming over that pretty hard, but the sets haven't been there today for him, and it's been Jacob Sherman filling in his role. Crusaders are hanging around, but they need to get back in this game. And that was a third serve put into the net all game.
Yeah, it's a miss serve. No team really hopes that they will get that, but happens sometimes. Just got to live with it. So now number 8, Duffin, is serving.
Guinness gonna put it up in the air now. Bovin over the net. Good set by number 1 to keep it going from the Crusaders. And that's number 7, Callum Birchaves. And that's a nice spike there. That's going to tip off the Falcons, and that is going to give Crusaders a point. This is Noah Duffin and that's out.
That's a miss serve. You've seen a couple of them this game. The fatigue is looking like it's getting to the servers, but maybe it's just a couple of bad strings. Maybe we'll see a turn right now.
Yeah, it's really interesting. If you look at the benches, Falcons seem to they seem to have a few more carrying a few more players on their bench. Mind you, Trevor Ivanram and Zachary Wilno, I think, are not available off the bench today. Trevor isn't indefinitely with a broken wrist, but it's interesting. Crusaders are carrying significantly fewer players, it seems to be. So we'll see how that's going to play a part here. Number 7 with the serve. And that is out again. The Crusaders are having an issue with getting the ball in.
Yes, it's been a problem for both teams, but yes, it's definitely affecting them. As right now they're losing by 10 points, and they really can't afford any mistakes anymore, as it's 21-11.
Zachary Wilno in the game, he told me that he wasn't available off the bench today, but he is. He's trying to preserve his ankle for the basketball season starting. And anyways, Hendricks puts it over the net. Has a nice pass there by Christopher Kerr, but the Crusaders weren't able to get it over the net. And as I was saying, Zachary Wilno was not supposed to be available today, but he seems to be. Hendricks with the second consecutive serve now.
He's been serving it pretty nice.
Too hot to handle. And Matt, where's the ideal spot to take a set?
Well, you want to take a set just over the net perfectly, so the player can reach his arm at full capacity to smash it down. You don't want it going too low, or else it'll hit the net, as you've seen a couple times. You'll see a good sets a good setter will make a smasher look good, so you can definitely see a bad smasher, but you can make them look good by a set, which you might see in a couple people, especially look at the libero, the ones in the off color. They usually are the best passers of the team, and they usually provide the best sets for their teammates to smash it down.
True. Zachary Wilno not able to reach that.
As a thing, you should really serve to the new person on the court, as they did, and Zach, number 11, did mess it up, but we'll see if they do it. See what happens again.
Probably a little overcautious of his ankle, but here comes a serve now from the Crusaders. Set by Reed. Oven over, and the block, that's going to get through. Here comes the set. And there's a point that's going to go to the Falcons, and there's some kind of on-court violation by the Crusaders that I'm not aware of.
You can see Zach's looking a little hurt. Yeah, it doesn't look at his full, but he hasn't played for most of the season with his ankle, so he's...
Blom with the set, Guinness over, and here's a free ball by Van Zimmerman. Set by number 7 of the Crusaders. Good smash, and Blom's going to pass that. Here comes the set attack now. Bovin, and that was number 8 that touched it, Noah Duffin. If he hadn't touched that probably would have been out, but...
Timeout. Oh, no, it's the end of the second as TD takes it again.
Mr. Buse, man. Okay. Falcons take their first game in convincing fashion. Second set was 25-13 against the Crusaders.
Yeah, our prediction was right though. The Crusaders did fight back in the second, as it was closer, as it was 25-13 for the final.
That's true, and number 2 ranked team getting their business done as they beat the Nicholson Catholic College Crusaders. So we'll see the Falcons play later on today. Still ranked number 2, but it was really interesting to see the Crusaders how they're going to respond in the second set, Matt.
Yeah, it was really good. They had a little bit of a problem at the start, but it was the first game, of course. I think they'll get better from there. As you saw in the second corner, there was still some improvement. So it would be nice to see the teams in the future start to play even better, and maybe we'll see probably better volleyball in the upcoming matches. But this game was still a heated competition, as every game matters in this competition.
And just in case you're wondering, the next game is going to be on in just under 50 minutes now. So yeah, there's going to be a significant break between the games. And the nice thing about the way this tournament works is that whether you're early or not, the game started at a specific laid out time. So it's going to be just under, again, 15 minutes before the next game starts on this court. I'm Connor,
I'm Matthew Husha,